want to ask you more deeply on this idea of creativity, Melanie, because it seems like your life's work is involved in this on a continual basis. Why is it important for just anyone to explore a sense of creativity in their life? Because I think a lot of people get, and I'm guilty of this as well, by the way, it's like people get really, really ingrained in robust scheduling, things to do. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. And people don't take into consideration like, well, maybe I could sing. Maybe I could act. Maybe I could paint or draw or dance or whatever, like, I don't know. Why do people forget to, or don't take the time to do that? And how can being creative and being expressive really, really change the course of your life in many positive ways, in your opinion?
Well, that's a huge question.
I'm sorry.
No, it's great. It's a great question. I think the first reason that people don't explore their creativity is because their parents tell them that it's not going to make you any money. Also, parents tend to say to their boys, you can't be a dancer, and you have to go play baseball, or you can't be an actor. Not only that, boys make fun of other boys that are creative. So, and my first thing is when I have a boy in a class that is, being made fun of, and I always say, well, do these people go to the movies? Do they see, I don't even know who's a big male star right now, but whoever, because I haven't watched a movie in 9 months.
Who knows?
All right. Anyway, but my point is that these young kids don't understand that, well, if you take the class now, or you do this, then you could maybe be on the movie screen, and then who would be laughing at you? No one, because they'd want to be you. I think also, unfortunately, in the United States, the arts are not supported the way that they should be. Yes, we have theater, we have, ballet companies, we have opera companies, but it's always the first thing that goes, the creativity. It's the first things that are cut. In Florida, the whole film industry had to pack up and leave because there was no funding. There were no tax breaks for them. So everybody went to Georgia. So all of the work here dried up. So anybody that is trying to find that creativity has somebody in their ear going, you can't do that. It's not going to make you any money. Why are you wasting your time? And yet as kids, we loved to draw. We loved playing with clay. We loved reading or talking out loud or singing. Remember being a child and how exciting that was. And it didn't matter how good or bad you were, you just did it. And, I think that all gets lost in who society thinks that you should be. And also, for me in particular, I happen to be both right and left brained. I can be organized. I can run a business. I can, do whatever I need to do for spreadsheets and all that. And then, go out and sing a song or be in a show. It's not the easiest thing in the world to be that way.
That is.
But, I think when you begin to remember what it was like when you found that passion to sing a song or to draw, and you start again and you just do it a little bit at a time, and you say, maybe I'm going to get a journal. Maybe I'm going to start drawing with colored pencils, or I'm going to, sing a song that I really liked. And biggest, most important thing you have to say to yourself is, it doesn't matter if I'm awful. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The fact is that you're doing it. And if you keep doing it, and if you practice a little every day, it's going to get a little better. And maybe you still won't be Van Gogh or Picasso or, the best Broadway singer or an Academy Award winning actor. What's happening is you're fueling your own fire. That creativity is fueling your passion for everything. And what I found is that when I'm being creative, when I'm doing a show or I'm doing my little artistic Instagram-y thing that I started, and I'm finding all of those things that I've lost over the years, is that my whole personality's changed.
Like in what way?
Well, I find the humor in things a lot. I can laugh at life a little more. I'm much lighter. Even with the whole world falling apart around us, I'm able to kind of retreat a little, and not that it's good to be in your bubble, but you have to protect yourself too. When you're being bombarded by all of the social media, the news, it's like too much, especially if you're creative. It's too much for your creative brain to have all of these things hitting you constantly over and over. So not that you should don't be ignorant. You have to be aware. You have to be intelligent about things. But you have to protect yourself. So put yourself in that bubble and create within that bubble. And your bubble can be your home, your family, your friends, whoever you want to invite in your bubble, and whoever you don't can stay out.